And I really do appreciate you being such a big fan. Trust me, if I was with you right now, I'd be making your cooter really sloppy. Anyway, happy 88th birthday, Doris. Daddy hopes he can meet you soon. My lady. What? Oh, hi. I didn't even notice. I was just doing a cameo. What a fine gift to give around the summertime and summertime holiday season. People love them. Gets cooler sloppier than anything I ever see. Hey, Chippy, I have a cameo too. Cameo.com/Jim Norton. All right. Fuck, get rid of them. God damn it. Cameo.com/Chip Chipperson. Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
And I was like, I'll show him. I'll just have sex with him.
Okay, babe, hold on. Before I jump on, save it for the podcast.
Oh,
that's perfect
sorry. I thought we were just
content.
girl talking.
That's okay. We'll put it on the podcast. We'll make it sound natural. Don't worry. I just happen to overhear you. Matt, welcome aboard. I'm going to jump in just a second.
Awesome.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Good. How are you? I'm ready.
Whoa!
Hey!
Fuego!
Hold on a second. By the way, we may have a special guest joining us in a little while. I don't want to say who it is, but he has a pecker sucker for a co-host in the morning. Now, let me ask you something, Zia. Where are you?
I'm in a hotel room, Chip.
Oh, perfect. I'll be right over. Hey,
good. You got my text.
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was a joke, Chip.
Oh, where are you?
I was just kidding. I'm up in like northern New York. I guess upstate New York. Sorry, that's what you guys say here.
Oh, why are you doing that? Are you like testifying in a mob trial or something?
Oh shit, Chip. How did you know? We can't talk too much about it because it'll get me in trouble, you know?
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the podcast, babe.
Yeah,
and of course, we have a brand new guest, my lady. What?
Thank you.
Oh. I'm sorry. I thought it was...
No, not you. I mean, what's Chloe?
Chloe.
Chloe, sorry. I apologize. I always do that. So let me ask you, what is news for women? Let's get to the bottom of it before we start.
So I have a news show on my Instagram. But basically what it is, it's what I do is I take the news and I break it down so women can get it because since our brains are so small.
Yeah, we're dum-dums.
Yeah, and I break it down and I'll say like little things like analogies. I'll be like, do you know who needs a pedicure? Syria, like stuff like that, just
okay.
So, fun things.
Fuck yeah, you mix in politics with foot fetish stuff. I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Speaking of scat, let's talk about Germany. I understand it all kind of falls into place. Matt Eisman, you're looking tan, my friend. Where you been?
Hey, Chippa. I'm just in SoCal, and it's as hot as your background there, buddy. It is.
Fuck
We're
yeah.
melting. I'm melting.
It is. You're melting, right? And I like your glasses too. Are they like a full-time thing? Because people always look at me and laugh and say I look stupid, and they punch me in the face.
I went to Walgreens and I asked for the Chippas, and this was as close as they had, buddy. It's an
Those
homage.
look good. Thank you. They look really nice on you.
Thanks, bud.
How's American Ninja Warrior?
It's going great. I really appreciate you asking, Chippa. Great season. We got bumped the most recent week because of the Olympic trials, but we'll be back Monday nights, Chippa. And I always appreciate you tuning in. You're very kind.
Yeah, I am, and I'd like to be a part of it. I know that you had some like comedic figures and whatnot, and I figured I would be quite an addition.
I think you're a much better choice. We tried to get I don't know if you know Jim Norton on. But he wasn't quite athletic enough. But I think Chippa, I'd like to see how you did.
Yeah, Norton is not athletic enough, and unfortunately, I'm crammed into the same shirt as him. He's a body like he looks like seafood. Fucking hate him. Nervous pandemic. Oh, it's a fucking pandemic. It's okay. And now I'm fat again. Anyway, so let me ask you something, Chloe. You and I have never met. You were recommended by what's her name? Kerry Freeman recommended you. And Kerry Freeman's very funny. And she said, believe me, this girl is great. So this is your audition.
I love it. I love it. She's actually a writer. She writes for the News for Women show.
Oh, so you're her boss. All right, no wonder she did. She's fucking afraid of getting fired. This is good. Now I see how this works. You're Karen's boss. How is she?
She's not one for deadlines.
No.
She's head writer. And she's efficient. I will say that much. Very funny, very efficient.
So wait, does she write for you or does she write for the entire organization? Is this like News Corp?
It's huge. It is huge.
Okay, good. You got like a whole thing.
Mm-hmm. It's the whole thing. We are non-binary, I guess. We don't really know. We don't really do the whole pronoun thing.
Me neither. I just go, hey, you.
We just identify with women and cunts. And
that's salty. We got to cut that part out.
Same thing though, right?
Oh, that's salt. Hold on a minute,
sorry,
dude. That's
Chip,
salty talk. No salty talk on this podcast. We're trying to get. All right, look. I didn't want to say it, but you forced my hand, Chloe. I signed a deal with Spotify.
Oh my God! Congratulations.
Yep, they've been talking.
Call her daddy. That's you.
No, but let's just say it's on par.
Joe Rogan, the new
Joe Rogan. Yeah.
Some have said, I don't like to brag, but let's just say it's not what Joey got, but it ain't quite the garbage that Call Her Daddy picked up either.
I'm sorry.
So I'm trying not to use salty talk.
Sorry.
Okay, so you said cunt. We'll keep it in for now. Okay, now what else?
You just said it too.
Oh, I didn't, but I was saying it in a news type of way.
Oh, okay.
I was quoting it. It was thank you. It was
It's
a
true.
quote.
But that's what my gender is. That's what I identify as.
Okay, that's fine. Look, I identify as just a guy with a great pecker.
And that would be true, Chip.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. I like
Of
you. Look
course.
very nice in your dress on the couch.
Thank you. It's a sundress. It's so I love sundress weather. It's so summery and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the audio. You sound like you're piloting a plane right now.
Yeah.
When we hear you, I love it.
Do I look like I'm piloting a plane too?
Yeah.
Lifelong dream. Done.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to talk about salty things, or just not use salty words? Or
That's a great question. See, that's what somebody usually on there. This is a lot of pressure in this podcast on the audition, and a lot of people won't ask the questions like that. You can talk a little bit about the salty things, but like we try to use like euphemisms and things of that nature. Like I don't like to use talk about genitals. I'll just go like, and I kind of point down. That's the best way to just kind of cover it.
But so you could say like pecker, like you said, guy with a pecker, but you don't say.
That's a good point. I'll probably beep that out. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for your careful reminder. I will chop that out, so to speak.
He prefers it without the R. Just a
Pekka.
Pekka.
That's right. Yeah, Pekka. You could say it without the R. It's not as offensive.
Pekka.
What was it you wanted to say, though, babe? We'll figure a way around it.
I was talking to. Do you say is it Zaya or Zia?
Zia, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird one when you see it.
It's actually a very good name for gaming.
That's true. You're right. It worked out kind of well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, Chip. Back to you, Pekka.
Oh, that's okay, babe. Hold on, Matt.
okay.
Your mic has a little feedback they're telling us. What can we do about that?
Oh boy. I am hearing that.
A little bit of feedback.
Jesus.
It's like two Matts.
Feedback. Someone's on a plane. Killing it.
Are you using earphones?
I am.
Is it coming through your earphones or coming through your speakers?
It is coming through the earphones, and I'm double checking it here.
Maybe you
Seems
didn't.
like it might be gone now, right? No?
Is it gone now?
I don't know. You got to maybe lower the computer volume. I don't know. What do I know? I'm the talent.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I felt like Chloe was getting on a roll there too.
That sounds better. You sound better. Whatever you just did.
Yeah.
You do anything?
Good.
Okay. If it happens again, we'll let you know. I'll try to hold on. I don't want to interrupt because Chloe, I want to hear what you're saying. So if the feedback is happening, I'll signal you like this. Then you'll know the feedback is happening.
You also do that if I'm gonna get canceled for my.
For what?
Okay, so I went on a date last night. I was telling
Oh.
Zia. I was telling Zia about it. Zia, right?
Cool.
Yep, you got it.
I went on a date last night, and it was with a man.
Where'd
and
you
he
meet
was
him? Let's paint a picture.
I met him on Hinge. You know what Hinge is?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I've
Okay.
never been on it, but stupid Norton really struck out miserably on Hinge.
Yeah. Do you want to know what it stands for?
What?
Herpes is never gonna end.
That's damn good. What is
You
Tinder
love
stand
Jupiter.
for?
I like that.
Aren't I hilarious? I should do comedy.
No.
Anyways.
Wait,
hey,
let's do what does Twitter stand for?
Anyways, so we go on a date. I'm killing it. We're killing it. He doesn't take me where I want to go, so I'm mad at him, right?
What
He
a
doesn't buy
bum.
me dinner. I'm
Where'd you
pissed.
want to
I'm
go
like,
for supper?
I wanted to go out for pasta because we're talking about pasta the whole time. But then he's like, let's go for
You're
drinks. And I'm
laying
like,
down obvious.
I'm like,
hints.
let's go
Yeah,
out for pasta.
pasta,
And he's
yeah.
like, let's go for a drink. I'm like, this is a layup. So I'm mad at this guy, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let him have the privilege of taking me out for multiple dates. I'm just gonna have sex with him tonight.
That's
Which
right.
I thought
Great way to
that
get
was-
back at him.
I thought that was, torture.
Rob
Sure
him
he
of your
hated it.
company.
I'm sure he was so bummed
Yeah.
at the end of that night.
5-star review, and he didn't have to shell out for pasta. Although, if Chloe with the pasta, I wouldn't think then the next sex doesn't seem as appealing if you got a belly full of linguine.
That's a good point. But see, if he
excuse me, Matt, I'm extremely pretty. And
I meant
yes,
for
I-
you. I meant for you. Like
What? Sorry, I'm not
physically.
listening.
No, if you had a whole bunch of pasta. In
Oh,
you-
I like her. She's a
Are you
defensive
gonna-
nut. She's good. Chloe's a defensive one.
No, sorry.
I mean, this guy's an American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
My date, he'll beat the shit out of you. Anyway, anywho, so my lover, and I think I'll call him after this. No, I'm kidding. Don't do it, Chloe. Don't.
Wait, you had
Do it.
pasta. You
Don't
went out
do
for
it.
a
We
drink.
did. We had no pasta, and he's getting so cute.
gets
and
red.
I'm like, I'm gonna. So then we hook up, and haven't heard from him.
All right,
but
so
you
hold
know
on.
what?
You hook up. Maybe it wasn't fun. Was there a lot of kissing involved?
So much kissing, and he's so cute. And but you know what? This is what I was gonna say when you said the word. I didn't think it was gonna be. I was gonna be, and then he took off his pants. It was that
Yeah.
I was like,
You'd be
and
surprised.
I said I need a lay. I said I need to. So I just went to the side like this, and I said, "Excuse me, sir. I'm extremely caught off guard right now."
That's great. That's
And
great.
I
I've
was
heard
like,
that
"I
too,
need
by
a
the way.
minute." I was like, "Woo!"
Yeah, I've heard that
And-
too.
It sounds like it went pretty well then.
I thought it went great. And then he kept saying jokes like, oh, there was like some blackout woman at the bar. He's like, that's you in 50 years, you and I together. And I was like, stop pretending I'm ever going to call you again, because I was like playing it cool. And I didn't hear from him all day. And I never told him I was a comedian. And he kept being like, what's this ring light for? And I was like, oh, my OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I
he
was
probably
gonna say,
thinks you do
tell me
porn.
porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you now, did he wear a condom?
Yeah.
All right, strike. That's a bad thing. That's a strike. That's a strike against you. You're
I'm
not
not
a
sure. I'm not sure I believed that face when she said
I didn't
yes,
either.
though.
She's fucking no, she's fucking believe me.
No,
She's lying through her AZT.
No. It's fine. We have a lot of mutual friends, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. They would have told you if he had AIDS. I understand how that goes, but you always got to be careful.
He went to a NESCAC. You don't have to wear a condom.
Oh, what's that?
Like a New England. He went to a liberal arts school, so
Oh, okay. So he's
he read a
clean.
lot of books.
I understand. How many
So he,
times you
so
have
he
sex?
never got laid then. Oh,
Once and then another time. The second time I was
That'd be
like, I wasn't.
twice.
Yeah, and then I thought he'd call, but he hasn't. So it's
All right, babe. Do you like role play? Let's be honest. I'm really good at it.
I don't know. How are you, Matt?
Role play. I want to try like the Russian spy woman, and I'm like a Jack Bauer type in a
Wow.
bar walking. But I want to
Okay.
be like in a
That's
tuxedo.
elaborate.
I don't dress up, right? But then it's like I'm gonna, like her name's got to be Natalia Simonovich or something.
Svetlana.
Svetlana, yes.
And then I want to come in and like try to charm her and then go, but you're never getting America's secrets. Even if you're getting her nuclear missile.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I know,
was gonna
something,
say.
right? I mean, I'm not great. I'm not great at the smooth talk.
And then
I
what
tend
you
to
could do,
be-
what you could do is, as you're leaving, you could be like, "This weapon will self-destruct," and then you leave and you never come back.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey.
speaking of Russian spies.
This is like the Tonight Show where the celebrities just stop in. We didn't know
feel
you were
honored.
coming, Sam. Welcome to the show. He just probably asked the producer. I'd love to say hello to Chipper.
Yep. Yeah. I was just like, I heard you guys were around and I was like, I'd love to just do a pop in. That's what I said. I'd love to do a pop in if you think Chip would be okay with that.
Yeah,
And
it's chill.
They let me, that's what he said. He was like, Chip will probably think it's pretty chill.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Now, you know Zia. She's on a couch. Zia, tell him.
Hey, Sam, I am indeed on a couch in case you.
Oh, I knew there was something going on there. That is a couch. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Do you know Chloe? Is it LaBaranca?
Yeah.
Chloe LaBaranca.
Oh, nice to meet you, Chloe.
Hi,
I'm Sam.
I'm Chloe.
Yeah. What's her name? Kerry Freeman works for her.
I just want to make a Half-Life joke so bad, but I know no one will get it.
I'll get it. Go ahead, babe. Believe
Yeah,
me, I
do it.
understand. Go ahead, do the Half-Life joke.
What is she? What is she? Gary's sister?
Who's Gary?
Gary.
You see?
I mean Gordon. I messed it up. God damn it. It's Gordon. I
Oh,
fucked
that's
up my
why I
own
didn't.
joke.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
I thought a Half-Life joke
Gordon.
was about abortion. About like
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking. Wait. Half-Life and a. Wait, babe. Hold on. There's something
I
here.
thought we were talking about my sex life from last night still.
You
I
missed,
don't
well,
know.
Sam popped in. So, Sam, here's what happened. She has a little bit of sex. She didn't plan on it, but he wasn't down for linguine,
He sounds hot.
and he had a
He's
He's
big
got a
penis.
big pekka.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Lucky you, Chloe.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you
He's
so
a
much.
big pecker. Big pecker.
Wow.
But he hasn't called her today.
What?
He hasn't
Yeah.
called her.
But this
But I
just
was-
happened.
But I
yesterday.
was playing it cool, Sam. I was like, I never want to see you again. I was like, get out of here.
Oh,
I don't love you.
Okay.
that
well,
wouldn't make me not call. I'd call after that and just go, "What happened? What I do? What the fuck?"
I was like, come over there. Nowhere near me. I never want to see you again.
Did you make him come in the corner?
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
nice.
like that line is from Here to Eternity. Something romantic like that.
No, that's too smutty, Matt.
oh.
I was like, leave your cum over there.
Yeah. You ever tell a guy to tug his pecker in the corner? It's okay if you have. Oh.
Maybe once or twice.
No, I have not.
No, not Matt and Sam. Now
No.
Zia's married, but she moved out. I'm so sorry that you moved out.
And I moved out, Chip.
Oh, you're in another place. I thought you left your husband.
No, he's here too.
Kind of
He's-
a jump to conclusion there, Chip.
Wait, where's Chloe going?
Chip got excited. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
There's a marching band that goes past my window every night, so I have to close.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to take
Every
a dump in a bucket or something. All right, go ahead.
Why
Close the
a
window.
bucket,
I just,
Chip?
I just thought the cum might be expiring, so I wanted to put it in.
I understand. Go squeegee it off and enjoy it before it goes sour. Babe,
No,
do you
I
want to close the window?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Sorry.
Oh, now I'll be here.
I'll have to ask Chloe. Yeah, I'll have to ask Chloe when she gets back. I don't know if I missed the setup because I came in a little late. I'm just, a pop in, but
Sure.
does she not have indoor plumbing? Does she have to go to the bathroom in a bucket? Is that
Yeah,
the-
that's what my guess was.
oh,
I
that's a
literally
guess.
just made that up. I thought maybe she had to because of the way she was looking and she made a mad dash. And I'm like, she's probably got to go into a bucket
But why a bucket as opposed to a toilet?
Buckets are right there, babe.
That's
Buckets
true.
are right there. Believe me. You think I
Convenient.
don't know whenever you jump off camera and I hear the telltale hollow sounds of plastic? A little dull thug, a little dull thwack in the plastic, and then all of a sudden you're back. See, look, she's back too fast to one to the
The
back.
sound of logs dropping the place Jim doesn't want them to drop.
Yeah, you know that sound that it's like that sticky, like a sticky bun being dropped on linoleum. And
You
to be-
know the sound too well, Chip.
I do,
Goes-
yeah. My
Yeah.
mother sometimes the bathroom would never work.
Chloe, can I ask where you live that you have a marching band coming by your house every day?
I don't know. I was told to stop telling my address on podcasts.
Oh,
How about just the
Might be a good
general
idea.
location?
Like
are you New
state.
York?
Mark.
Hmm?
New York City.
Oh, you're a big apple of me too.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I will say to Chip's hypothesis, if you guys noticed, you didn't hear okay. You didn't hear a flushing sound.
There was no flush.
And
There's a marching band.
Oh, you know, I
No.
understand what air quotes are. We understood. You
Yeah.
had to make. You didn't want to
Marching
miss the
band.
show, so you ran off. You dropped one in a bucket, and you came back. I could hear the paper hitting the bucket.
I also ran into other guy I had met on Hinge on the date, and this other guy, his name is Giacomo, and he is
The
being.
name, it's real name.
I know he's from Monaco. He's being deported tomorrow.
I'm
Is he
sorry to hear
really?
that.
That's the
Yeah.
perfect guy to sleep with.
Babe, hold
Yeah.
on a second. I was just gonna say that's the right guy to sleep with, right?
Yeah, you really
But-
never have to see him again.
Yeah,
He's
but
getting deported.
he doesn't want to talk. Giacomo and I we had a falling out.
What happened, babe?
Oh,
It's
no.
okay.
Well,
Share
he-
it with us. We'll fix it for you.
Well, but he took it really. He's Italian. His English is very bad,
wouldn't have
very
thought.
very
Yep.
very bad English, and
too.
but we did make it really far. Like he took me to meet all his friends from Coachella.
Oh,
which
that's
was
nice.
Huge.
That's still
and
Coachella's still a thing. That's
yeah,
still happening.
he was like, oh, Chloe, I take you to meet all my friends from Coachella. I was like, okay, cool.
Is
And-
that in Italy?
No, Coachella's the music festival.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, I played at it.
California.
I did a set there.
you
But
did.
A comedy set or with
set.
Burning
No,
Embers?
Burning
Killed it.
Embers
Oh.
acoustic set in the acoustic tent.
Good question, Zia.
But,
Yeah,
That's-
it was when GNR was on stage. They weren't going to draw, so they put me in the acoustic tent.
Of course, and I bet everybody was watching you the whole time.
Mhm.
GNR
Yeah, well-
lost their whole audience.
No, but they were doing a
Oh.
lot of thing. Like there was a lot of like doctors working on sick people, and there was like a lot of
Chip,
stuff
I think
happening.
they
in that.
put you in the medical tent.
oh my god.
Oh God,
I think
no.
it might have been the medical tent,
I was
Chip.
doing my acoustic set.
Oh,
Were you, Chip? Were you invited, or was the vibe of Coachella more if you bring an instrument you can play?
They wanted me there. I could see. I walked there with my guitar. I just stood on a crate and started playing. But now I feel bad because I was screaming at everybody who wasn't getting up and dancing.
Yeah, there's a lot of dancing at Coachella. It's a lot of like hipsters and a lot of Europeans and a lot of ecstasy. I could see you there.
Do you do drugs?
What
I
songs were you
don't.
playing, Chip? Were you playing covers or like some?
I played a little just to get the tears flowing. I played "I'll Never Be the Man That My Papa Was." I played
one.
I played an encore of "What Exactly Is the Rain." I opened with that and I closed with it, kind of like Aha does with "Take on Me." I fucking did
Oh.
yeah, open and close with fucking "What Exactly Is the Rain." It was nice.
I love that.
Thanks, babe. It's a really good song. It moves. somebody.
Actually, Giacomo was talking about you, I think.
What'd he say?
He was like, this guy named Chip really changed my perspective on everything. He's like, this guy, Chip, hilarious.
You know, it's
Mhm.
so funny you say that
Mhm.
because I remember I improv the song that night because everybody was sick and I was like, Italy ain't nothing but a boot. And I did like a fucking 10-minute song on how Italy was shaped like a boot and people went crazy. We never noticed that before. Maybe that's what it was. Italy ain't nothing but a boot. You know, I just kept saying it over and over, you know, a little
Oh,
redundant.
Italians in particular love that.
Babe, you're not kidding. I was saying that. I was like, who's Italian? And one guy did. I'm like, what are you in the mafia? I was fucking crazy. You should have been there, babe. Went crazy
Funny.
laughing, pointing at me. He got it.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. So let me ask you, this guy with the big pecker that you went out with, do you think you'll be seeing him again? And who had a bigger pecker, him or Giacomo?
Well, Giacomo does
Oh,
it. Well, Giacomo, this is the best. So
Okay.
Giacomo and I are hooking up. I'm not really a slut. It just happened 2 times. And Giacomo and I
wait, in a row though, right? 2 nights in a row. Go ahead, babe.
No,
Back
this
to
is
you.
like over 8 months. This is over like a year. And
Oh.
Giacomo and I hooked up, and I started choking Giacomo, and he goes, "Oh, "Stop! I'm a normal." And
Oh.
And that's when you're like, okay, see you later.
Wait, do you like to choke people? That's not very nice.
no, I didn't choke him. What happened was I fell.
Oh, you fell and your hand happened to go on his neck for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the good part about being in Norton's body. You can't choke the neck. It's gotten too fat. That fucking, if you choke Norton's neck, a fly will come out of it. Fucking frog-necked idiot. So now Giacomo is being deported. What did he do?
He's just not American.
So they caught him
That'll
overstaying a
happen.
visa? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And they
Mhm.
brought him before, and he went through his proceedings, and he lost?
I don't know. I didn't get that much information because
What's his lawyer's name?
he's running away, so I couldn't really get
Oh,
it.
okay.
But why did it work out between you and Giacomo?
Thank you.
Oh, the choking.
Yeah, why did was it the choking?
He said he's in love with this guy named Chip who he saw perform.
Oh, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. Believe I don't go that way. I mean, I'm a man. I don't go, hi. I like girls. Yeah, I'm into chicks.
We know, Chip. You get all of them.
That's right, babe. And I'm glad that things are not working out. Where's your husband? Is he in the room? Probably monitoring to make sure that we don't fall in love.
Well, he does worry about that. He understands because he knows Chip's an important guy. He's a very charismatic guy. He gets it, but he's a little worried about it. Because it's you, Chip.
Hotel in upstate
Yeah.
New York.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm further away from Chip.
Yup. It's understandable. Now, here's what we got to do because let me ask you both a question. Hold on. Should I turn the light on? Hold on. Hold on a second. Let Daddy do this.
Okay.
Now. Oh, that's comforting.
Oh yeah, much better.
Much better. Now, let me ask you a question as I look at Norton's fat neck in the mirror. Let me ask you a fucking question, babe. Did anyone ever lose their erection when they were with you? All kidding aside, and don't be embarrassed if maybe it's happened to you a lot.
What?
We're talking.
Well, I'm not asking Matt Eisman. I'm asking you. Like, and I know that Z is married.
Are you talking to me or Zia?
You, because Z is
Oh.
married.
Oh, absolutely. Why can't you ask the married person that?
Because it's like if a husband loses his erection, it's kind of understandable. You're tired of looking at the same person
said-
all the
but-
time.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, I'm really tired of these boobs. God.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get on with it.
Has
Yeah.
anyone ever lost their erection with me?
Like honestly, let's be really
Talk
honest.
about a loaded question.
Well, or not. You know, it could just be. All right, I'll open up, and this has nothing to do with the live read, but I'll say this.
Oh,
Now,
gosh.
squeaky doors, clogged sinks, finicky engines. I hate when they talk about. No one cares about that. You ever lose your rod? It's embarrassing. How come when something's off in the bedroom, nobody says anything about it? We all just pretend it's not happening.
Because it's embarrassing.
I know it's embarrassing, but me, I actually would pick it up like this, like the way a mother cat picks up her kitten, and my pecker would just kind of rise like that, and I would try to fake it. It was embarrassing, babe. You know what you can do? Take care of it already. Talk to a licensed healthcare professional about your ED and get treatment shipped right to your door. What is an ED? Is that your education?
I think that means erectile dysfunction, Chip. It's ED.
Oh, my apologies to the sponsor. That's right. If your pecker's just laying on your leg like a shooting victim and you want to do something about, go to GetRoman.com/Chip and get $15 off your first month. I've had it happen. They used to call me a limper in high school because a lot of times I would lose it. I would get nervous or I would sneeze and it would be limp for a little while. With Roman, you can get free online evaluation and ongoing care for erectile. What is it, babe?
Dysfunction. That's why it doesn't work so well.
When your pecker doesn't work, from your stupid soft pecker, all from the comfort and privacy of your home. A U.S. licensed healthcare professional. That's good, because if they're from another country, I wouldn't deal with them. They're going to work with you to find the best treatment plan. Now, what if medication's appropriate, Chipperson? Well, if it is, it's going to ship to you free with 2-day shipping. Whole process straightforward and discreet. I like discretion. Who wants to walk into the doctor's office? Hey, everybody, I'm a fucking limper. Nobody wants to do that. You want it to be quiet.
Just say it in the doctor's office.
No, but you want it to be quiet. You type a little bit. You're a licensed professional. Hi, it's not working. She's gotten fat. Whatever has happened. Okay, the whole process, straightforward. Getting started, very simple. GetRoman.com/chip. CHIP. Complete your dumb online visit. Take care of your erection difficulties without leaving your house. So you can just sit there on your couch with your rotten limp penis and take care of it. You complete the online visit, connect with a healthcare professional, go to GetRoman.com/chip and you get $15 off your first order. What's your first month? It really is time to take care of your erection problems with Roman. I'm telling you, Chloe has had it happen a lot with different people. She's sick and tired of it. Remember, getting started today, you save $15 off your first order of erection difficulty treatment. GetRoman.com/chip.
I
Yeah, 2
can't
days.
imagine
2
a
days.
better sponsor for the Chip Chipperson show.
Yep.
Yeah. How often was that happening to you in high school, Chip, that it resulted in a nickname in high school? Like that, usually you get a nickname for stuff you actually do in school because people see it. Like the idea that you were going limp so often that it actually word spread throughout high school seems fairly atypical.
Okay, well, listen, unfortunately, there was no Get Roman back then. So it was just Chipperson and himself. And one time, Mary Beth Pickerson, who was the prettiest cheerleader in the school, Mary Beth Pickerson, she was marvelous, a beautiful cheerleader. She always dated the jocks. She goes, Chipper, I sure would like to go out with you. And I was like, really? And she goes, yeah. So we go out and we're sitting there by the bushes, just kind of talking. And she goes, tell me a secret about yourself, Lyle. And I go, well, a lot of times when I go to make love, it doesn't work. It just kind of lays there because I get frightened and I tend to sweat down there a lot. And it turns out she was tape recording the whole thing and she played it over the loudspeaker at school. So they all knew I was a limper.
That'll do it. That'll do it. It was sabotage. And all you wanted to do was make Mary Beth Pickerson into Mary Beth Chipperson.
I wanted Mary Beth Pickerson to be my lady. I even joked about how funny I was like, come on, babe, how funny would it be if we got married? The names are perfect. And she's like, I recorded you and played you over the loudspeaker. I'm like, I know, but you didn't mean it. I was trying to repair the relationship.
I didn't realize that was after you were.
Oh, yeah. I called her for years after.
Yes.
I think Chloe's looking for a man as persistent as Chip.
Yeah,
I think so too.
A man who keeps calling.
That's right. Yeah. Chloe, what kind of guy you looking for? Let's cut the turkey right now. Zia's got a guy. Fucking Sam's married. Matt's a big swinging dick stud, but he's out on the West Coast. What kind of guy are you looking for?
I feel like after this and after last night and Giacomo, I'm gay.
You might be gay. Yeah, I know. We've all had those thoughts. Like, why do I keep thinking about one on my cheek?
It's worth dabbling in.
What?
Forget it. Nothing. Cut that out, Andrew. Hold on a second. I was just chipping. Wait, Zia, you've had thoughts about girls too?
I've been with girls. It's worth just giving I'm just saying it's worth giving a shot. Chip, that's hot. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Girls do love that.
They do that. Yeah.
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 Pointy tongue.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Gets a girl
really gets
fucking
the
nuts.
spot.
Yeah.
Get some nuts. Well, Sam, you missed it because Chloe met this guy on Hinge.
Now, what is? I mean, if you've already said what Hinge is, don't.
Yes, it stands for herpes is never gonna end. It's a dating app.
It's a dating app, and she said something very salty.
I see.
Hope we don't get sued.
No, that was not. That was about my pronouns.
Oh, okay. That's right. Fair enough. So now are you still going to be on Hinge?
Yeah, I guess.
You want to hear a great story? A friend of mine who has developed man tits during the pandemic and will remain nameless was on Hinge at one point, and he was doing great with a girl, back and forth, and he goes, "So, where do you want to eat? Go to a steakhouse?" And she goes, "Well, I'm vegan." And he writes, "Do you eat fish?" And she ghosted him.
My favorite story ever.
Yeah, she ghosted him.
And if I'm not mistaken, your friend who grew mammaries during the pandemic was extremely upset about it.
Yeah. Piggy Tits Blinky was really upset. I don't want to say his real name, but he was very upset because he had been having a nice chat with the girl, and he thought that he was kind of being very fucking woke by alluding to pescatarian. Fucking
right.
Maybe she thought you were asking if she hooked up with women.
That's true.
Yep.
You know what?
Yeah.
No, that's not why. Because
okay.
No, because I that's a good question, but I didn't tell you what the quote was. It was like, "Do you eat fish?" And then in parentheses, "if you know what I mean," with a winky face. And then all of a sudden,
oh.
So she
How could that be misinterpreted?
I don't understand it either. So, Chloe, what are you doing? Who are you texting? She's probably texting Kerry going, "Why am I on this show?"
No, I did get a text. How's it going? I said it's the best time of my life.
Oh, that's chill. Did Karen text you?
Yep, from earlier. She said, "Don't be late."
Okay, yeah. That's all. She can't tell you what to do because it was exactly 14 months into a pandemic that she bought a microphone.
I actually have a microphone. I just didn't plug it in.
Why not? Let's hear how it
know.
sounds. Come on, it'll be fun. This will be crazy.
I also have headphones, but I didn't plug them in either.
Yeah.
No, why not? You just said the heck with it. I'm gonna go fucking kind of free ball in here.
No, I have them both, but I just never really use them. I bring them out for podcasts, but it's always a hit or miss. It takes a long time for like the audio. Sometimes it doesn't work, and then it's always more annoying for the person on the podcast.
If only they were a pill to make your microphone work the way Get Romans does.
Boom. Cut that into the ad. That was
I wish I understood it. Just like I understood men. Don't.
Get Roman. Look, I'm not even doing the read anymore. They give you $15 off your first month. I mean, aren't you sick and tired of your dick embarrassing you, Norton? Oh, sorry.
Embarrassed yourself, Chip.
Apologize.
Chip's getting worked up there.
Yeah.
Chip's tired of not getting his dick wet.
No, that's not true. It gets wet.
No.
Told you, I sweat down there.
Okay,
I sweat a lot down there.
Not exactly what I meant, but okay, yeah. It gets it wet.
I sweat a lot down there. So
what do you do to dry it off?
What's that?
What do you do to dry it off?
I had a fan, like it was a fly swatter, and I would just kind of wave it over it and fucking dry it off. Yeah, it's okay.
So do you have a lot of girlfriends, Chip?
Yeah, if I have a lot of
Come on.
Yep.
You talked about condoms before. Are you really into condoms?
No.
Oh, but why were you condom shaming?
Because I don't think that it's natural in what the Lord wants.
To what? Have sex or not? You think God knows about condoms?
Yes, he does.
No birth control. That includes condoms.
That's right, babe. Thank you very much. And
There's
the
no
Lord will guide us.
Baby making machines.
That's
Have
right.
you ever, Chip, with as much as you hook up and as anti-birth control as you are,
A lot.
have you ever gotten anybody pregnant?
Not that I know of.
Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of little Chippersons out there, aren't there?
There might be. Who knows? Probably a bunch of influencers and YouTubers. The age is right. I've probably started a whole generation of humorists.
Oh, probably.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. It certainly does. So wait, he didn't wear a condom or he did? I don't remember. He didn't, right?
This one's for Matt, right?
No, this is for you. I know Matt doesn't wear condoms unless they got fucking magnums. Believe me, his name isn't fucking Girth Eisman for nothing.
I have heard that nickname.
Is your nickname Girth Eisman?
Yeah, Girth Eisman.
It's everywhere among the female community.
Forward, Sammy.
Yeah,
they call him Girthy Ice.
yeah, they do.
I usually call Matt Giacomo, but that was
That's the first test of the
Meet my
Ninja
friends,
Warriors.
Chloe.
If they could jump over Matt's pecker, they have a shot at the audition.
If only you weren't so normal.
It's got a little bend in it. They call it the warped wall. Hey.
Oh, is it bent? Yeah, no, mine bends too.
With the warped wall, I'll build that wall. Okay.
No, mine does bend. Is that a turn off? I'll be very honest. I was making, well, whatever happened. I had a very full erection and it broke. It broke. I'm not proud of it.
An erection can break.
Yes, it can. What happened was it was sticking straight up. And I was making love to this woman and she had to go up and go to the bathroom. And I just like let my arms go and I dropped down and my erection hit the floor and it snapped backwards.
Chip.
Yeah,
God.
It wasn't even in the throes of passion.
No, I was waiting there for a couple of minutes and I was all I took a little Cavajet, a little needle into the pecker to keep it going. And I wound up having it it turned black and blue and almost rotted. But anyway, so now when it gets hard, the base gets nice and hard, but the last couple inches just kind of flops off.
Wow.
Looks like a medieval mace or fucking nunchucks.
Like a flail?
Like a nunchuck. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it got it got very broken. So
at least it still gets half hard. You can just jam the first bit in there.
That's
and
what I
then-
always say.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you'll be
babe.
fine. Yeah.
Chip, have you ever ghosted a girl? Have you ever not called her the next day?
No, I always call. I
It's
call right
text.
after the date. I call when I'm on the way to the date. Even if
Called
they don't
during
like,
you ever called during the date?
no, but I've texted. I texted an emoji.
During?
I made a mistake.
What
I
emoji?
texted the wrong emoji.
What emoji was
What was it?
A duty pile and a yam.
Oh no, that couldn't have been good later on.
No, I didn't mean it.
Are
There's
you sure that was a mistake?
It was a mistake.
I don't
What's the
even
little
know.
thing what's the little
You
little
mean the
Eggplant.
Oh, the
eggplant?
eggplant. Yeah,
I don't think
that's
that's. I don't think that's a yam.
Oh,
I didn't
it's-
realize there was a
You've
yam.
broken your eggplant. It looks
That
like
is-
yeah.
Am I allowed to get a water?
Yeah, sure, babe. Go ahead.
I
Get
just
yourself
don't
a
want you to
beverage.
accuse me of like peeing in a corner again.
No, I wouldn't. I wasn't peeing in a corner. It was taking a dump in a bucket. I'm sure. I believe you. Oh, now get yourself a water. Come back, babe. We'll be ready for you. She's probably going to look over jokes. I understand. Everyone's nervous when they do. She's probably. I'm going to say
I
this. I'm gonna
don't
say that, I'm gonna
have
say
a
that.
joke list.
I know it's okay. Don't go ahead. Don't be ashamed. I got a couple things we're going to talk about
I
right
just
there.
I just have to put the cum in the freezer.
All right, go ahead, babe. Believe me, my uncle used to do that.
What?
All right, so listen. Now, Matty Ice right now. By the way, Sam, I got to say, I don't know if you've seen it, Zia, but fucking Sam is in the fucking the Bobby Backlund fucking biography on A&E about wrestling and Wrestlers
Wow.
Mania. And they go, Sam, what do you
Wrestlers
think?
Mania?
And fucking Sam is like, dude, they were in there, they're wrestling, and it's crazy.
I mean, I
No,
know
I-
Sam is really into wrestling. Go ahead, Sam. I'm sorry.
No. I did make a few appearances. Okay, in some of the A&E documentaries. It was not actually. They didn't do one about Bob Backlund, but there was one about Bret the Hitman Hart, the Ultimate Warrior, Booker T.
Ultimate
superstars like
Warrior
that.
wasn't his real name.
No.
Nope.
What was his real
Jim.
name? Chip. Oh,
Jim.
Jim.
It's Jim.
Jim.
Yep.
So you did
No.
watch. You did watch. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, babe. Did you get yourself a flavored water or a regular water? I'm more of a flavored water guy myself, just to dispel all myths.
Just
A
regular.
lot of people are wondering.
Yeah, I like Perrier, babe. Hey, it's fucking great. I can just pretend I'm not drinking,
You're
It's like
drinking fire, Chip.
that's right,
Oh
babe.
yeah.
Hardcore.
That's
Now-
awesome.
Now, Chloe, I take it since you're on Hinge and you don't have a boy. When was your last relationship? How long has it been since you've had a special
Ooh.
someone?
We're going deep.
Depends what you consider a relationship.
That's a great
Ooh.
point.
A relationship.
A relationship.
Mhm.
Relationship.
I
Yes.
see what you did,
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah. That means
I
you get
did- I
stuff full of
actually-
pecker and then a movie.
I actually did that
What?
first.
What?
Oh, sorry, Chloe.
Don't worry about it. You can have it. No, but anywho, I don't know why I said anywho, but yeah,
Just say it
my
all the
last
time instead of anyhow.
You do?
Yep.
That's cool.
And I'll always go anywho, and then if they look, I go instead of anyhow. But go ahead.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't get it.
Yeah,
my
no.
last really serious boyfriend was probably like 5 years ago, but then I dated people for like 3 months at a time. But the last
Okay.
person I dated for like two years was like probably definitely. I know it was 5 years ago.
Were you
Wasn't like,
heartbroken when it ended? Was he unfaithful? Do you need
No,
a
well,
friend?
This is what happened was
God.
Chip is a good friend.
Yeah.
I'm an emotional terrorist.
Okay. What
That's
is that?
He told me that dating me was like, he told me he had PTSD from dating me.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he told me
A pretty
dating me-
tiny, small dick.
I know. And he told me
Chipperson, you're
dating
too
me
cute.
was like, he says dating me was like doing 2 tours in Iraq. That's literally what he told me.
That's
Did he
little
mean
bit-
that in a
that's
good way?
kinda-
Because you're hot? Maybe because you're hot.
I
Yeah,
think
exactly. I'm so funny. I drop bombs. No, he was just like, he's just like, you're a fucking nightmare, bro. And
feels a
but-
little stolen valorish.
That's a
Sorry.
little stolen valorish.
Love it.
Little stolen valorish.
I don't get it.
Well, he's stealing. He's talking about the military. He wasn't in the military.
Genius. Okay, true. And that's what I said to him. I was like, you know who knows what it's like to do 2 tours in Iraq?
Military people.
Genius. That's what I was. There we
Nailed it.
go. You and I, we're like the Lucas brothers.
That's right. Imagine if we were on a date or something, how much laughs we'd have.
Okay, just a little flirtation.
What do you like to do on it? I'm just saying, like,
What do I like to do? You know what I like to do on a date? Have sex.
Whoa.
me
I
too.
think
That's
it's
that love connection moment right there.
Yeah.
I
Me
tried
too.
to-
You,
I
Me
tried
you
to-
guys think? You guys think I should text him?
No, Chip.
No. Text,
Yeah.
yeah, text
Talking to him
Chip,
right
yes.
No,
That
No,
guy.
he's
the
yesterday's.
Matt.
He's yesterday's tomatoes, babe.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
over him. Yesterday's tomatoes. I never heard that one. Is that like an anywho?
No, yesterday's tomatoes mean like when you're thrown out like a pile of garbage when nobody likes you anymore. You're yesterday's tomatoes.
Which has never happened to Chip.
No, it hasn't. But if somebody
No.
treats me like yesterday's tomatoes, I call him out on it.
But do you think he's treating me bad? Like, should I just wait 2 days?
I
Dude.
think he's treating you like you ever been walking and you see a little baggie of dog shit that someone has dropped. I think he's treating you like that.
Oh. Well,
And you're too good for that. And you shouldn't tolerate this no call nonsense.
You don't think
If I
he
were
did-
you, call and threaten suicide. That's what I do.
Yeah, I would
No.
say. I'm gonna-
It's just
Say.
really. I think Chloe. If I'm just getting to know you now, but
Just
it
meeting
feels
each
like-
other.
Yeah, it feels like you're really lucky that you have a heroic male friend that's here to pick up the pieces and not
Matt,
be
you
manipulative.
mean Matt Eisman?
That's
Yeah.
busy.
You
know-
know, Sammy, I was thinking the same thing because when you look at Chip, yesterday's tomatoes, why worry about yesterday's tomatoes when you're talking to tomorrow's ketchup?
That's what.
Ooh,
Whoa.
I love that.
No,
That's some slam
I think that-
poetry.
I think Chip knows what's up.
I
I think what you
certainly
should
do. Babe, what do you
is-
think?
I think she should text him pictures with you of you guys
Ooh.
like getting all close, like you guys are on a date, like you guys are
Well, I
really
was-
hitting it off
yeah.
and make him jealous.
I was thinking
Canoodling.
like, cause last night last night when he was here in my bedroom. Well, my apartment is also just a bedroom because it's a studio.
Oh, you got like a
and,
little
uh,
shitty. It's studio. It's-
Sam's in the studio.
It's literally shitty because I have no toilet and I have
Sam
to
is.
take my shit in the corner. Thank you. And I was thinking of texting him, I could text him like screenshot and be like using my ring light with you in it.
That's right. Well, maybe
'Cause
we
here-
could
All
just
these
be.
dudes.
You got to recognize the effect
Yep.
that Chip has on men and the jealousy. Like, I mean, Zia's been doing the show for a while now.
Yep.
Mhm.
She's now locked in a hotel room somewhere in upstate New York. She's literally being held captive.
It's true.
Because her husband, who she married, doesn't trust the chemistry that exists between the charismatic enigma Chip Chipperson. So I mean, can you imagine this guy? He hasn't texted you, and the next thing that he hears, you're sitting there hanging out with the fedora bandit himself, Chip
That's
Chipperson.
right.
The Fedora Bandit. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Fedora bandit.
The fedora with an apostrophe D.
Yeah,
Oh.
fedora. Like
Believe me,
fedora.
Zia's husband came in and he kept saying, like, every time she would get up after the podcast, he would go, well, there's a puddle in this chair again. And that's why he said,
Drove him crazy. He hated it.
she's
And
puddle
every time-
chairing.
Every time Chip called at 3:00 in the morning, the same thing would happen in the bed, and it was just a whole mess.
Yeah,
The
that's-
puddles in this chair.
I'm assuming there's some kind of anklet on a chain locked to that hotel couch right there. You're not getting out of that hotel room.
No, unfortunately, and that's why I keep like moving around a lot because I'm uncomfortable. I keep having to move the chain. It's on my it's just
Yes.
That's
Damn
a
it,
really
somebody
nice
called it.
room. That's, I'll
Zia,
tell
what are
you,
may I ask what you're doing in upstate New York? How come no one's asked this?
she ain't staying in her Ritz. I'll tell you that much. Look at that $49 room.
Well, Chip's gonna make it Niagara Falls. I'll tell you that much.
Boom.
It took Chip.
already there.
It took Chip 3 minutes to insult the studio apartment and then also Zia's hotel room.
No, I'm not trying to insult it. That couch is always the sign of a great room. One that you can just wipe down real quick. No fucking real
Oh,
material on it.
Yeah, I'm sitting on stains as we speak. I don't know what they are.
Make a new one. Don't be shy.
Oh, it's already happening, Chip. It's already happening.
Okay,
All right,
babe.
then.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Now, well, Chloe, now the two ladies were talking. Let's just be
All
the
right.
guys that enjoy.
Ooh, it's creepy.
Hey, look, this could be the next fucking Call Me Daddy podcast. If all of a sudden Chloe and Zia have some chemistry,
So
Let's do it, Chloe. We'll take over their
Call Me
spot.
Daddy podcast.
Chemistry.
and you think, Chip, that you get them to talk and you sit there while they're talking and then you get cut into the 60 mil.
You bet I do. As the puppet
Right.
master, the puppet master who
oh,
has
I
brought
our
them
manager.
together.
I
Now,
forgot.
what were you asking Zia, babe?
Okay, so I'm on 150 milligrams of Zoloft. What are you on?
Me,
Ooh.
nothing. I do have to go get a prescription for some lorazepam though. That needs to.
Lorazepam, that's what I call it.
Oh
babe.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's
Do
the good stuff.
what's lorazepam do?
It's
help with it?
basically a muscle relaxer. They give it to you in hospitals a lot too. It slows your heart rate. It helped me with anxiety. One of the first times I was having a panic attack and I thought I was dying, I went to the hospital because that's what you do. And
Yes.
they gave me that and I felt fucking amazing. I remember
Yes.
calling my sister and being like, "Hey, can you get me from the hospital?" And she's like, "What the fuck? Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm great. I just need a ride." And
It's a muscle relaxer. The generic name for it is no means yes.
That's happened to me before too. Hey.
Wait a minute, babe. Don't tell a sad story. Are you okay?
Oh,
I'm fine. I don't know if I told this story on the podcast before, Chip, but I know I've told it before that I have been roofied and nothing happened, luckily. But I was I was being drug up to a guy's hotel room and the security guards were like, "Hey,
Oh,
what
yeah.
you doing? Where are you going?"
They stopped
One-
the guy.
One time
Not
I roofied
not a
myself
funny
once
story.
and had sex with nobody.
On purpose?
Oh, that's a
or did you
bummer.
take it a little relaxation and all of a sudden you went home alone?
No, because there's roofies. It's a drug, GHB, and I was like, everyone was doing it. I was like, this drug is sick. And this is back in the day, and I roofied myself because it's basically like liquid ecstasy. Because I knew people who were doing it for fun, and I did it, and I was like, I'm gonna go out and like kill it tonight. And I roofied myself, and I hooked up with nobody, and I was like, this is insane.
Did you have fun? Was it fun?
I mean, yeah. And then I woke up alone, and I was like, all these girls are complaining. I can't even get laid. I roofied myself.
You need to talk.
oh. Chip is being
Afterwards, I
dumb.
could call you. We could talk.
Chip, are you sometimes just a shoulder to cry? I mean, not much of a shoulder, but are you sometimes a shoulder to cry on?
Honestly,
shoulder
I'm
to cry
usually
on.
I'm
It's kind of
usually
just neck to arm, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
He's a
Yeah.
book to cry on.
I'll always make them laugh, though. I'll say, don't get boogers in my hair. I'll break your jaw. We laugh.
That got violent quick.
Severe, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but she's my grandmother. She laughed it off. She was upset. We were at a wake. Her friend died. Got hit by a fucking by a motorcycle gang. They ran her over.
Were you
The whole
leading
gang.
that trip?
Yeah. It was crazy story in upstate New York. 42 motorcycles all ran her over.
Good.
I mean, that seems like it would have to be done on purpose. That's not like somebody just crossing the street.
Oh,
They got
don't even,
ran
I
over.
can't even get into it. They were riding in circles, doing fucking donuts. They massacred that lady. They massacred her.
I'm sorry to hear that. Chip.
Yeah, my grandmother. The woman screams to my grandmother, "Put down your phone, quit filming, call 911." My grandmother's
Was it an
trying to be an
open
Instagram
casket?
star. Was it no? Yeah, it really
An
was,
open
babe, which is
casket, funeral?
crazy.
Oh,
It was
no.
it was like I even said to my nana, he said, "Hey, it looks like a fucking cheese pizza with dentures," and she open hand slapped me in the mouth. Thought she'd get a kick out of it.
Your nana was just filming her gram.
Yeah, she was filming instead of calling for 911. Yeah, gram for the gram. Yeah, they were doing donuts on her. And my grandmother said she didn't have time to call 911, but the tape was 42 minutes. And I'm like, there had to be time.
It's such a slow and painful way to go.
It really was. And she
42
uploaded it. She doesn't even have Instagram stories or the fucking long one. So it's 1 minute and it just kind of peters out.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am.
Yeah. She was blowing snot on my neck. So I made that joke to make her laugh, Anyway, so let me ask you now, Chloe, you don't have a guy. Do you need a friend just to call up and talk to? Because I'm a really good listener.
Yeah, I'm on hold still with JetBlue, but when I get off, I'll need someone else to talk.
Where you
to.
going, babe?
Anywhere.
You want to go on a trip?
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. Where do you want to go?
I think he wants to take you to heaven.
Oh,
You mean does that mean he's gonna murder me?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but I will
Oh.
tell you what I would
Dark.
do. I was with one girl in that
Oh,
Bruno
I thought I
Mars
went straight to
song.
murder. I went straight to murder with that.
No, not real heaven. I remember that Bruno Mars song came. Did you hear that Locked Out of Heaven? And I was
Yeah.
just holding a girl's hand and mouthing the words at her.
Did she drop her panties right then and there, Chip? Is she just
No,
ready to go?
She kept trying
no.
to pull away. But I
Oh.
was like, I'm locked out of heaven. But I wasn't saying that. I was just mouthing it.
You're just mouthing the
Mouthing it. Yeah. It
That
was
sounds
really
sexy.
nice.
pretty smooth, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I realized I had like spittle and it was a sour taste.
Oh, so maybe
Oh,
the
it's
breath
awful.
wasn't great.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That the breath wasn't great.
Yeah, it was horrendous was the word she
God.
used.
Oh,
Okay.
But I had eaten Boston clam chowder before.
oh God.
That makes
You
my
didn't
mouth
brush
dry.
your teeth.
No, I didn't. I had pieces of clam actually in between the first 4 teeth.
Okay.
While you were mouthing the lyrics to "Locked Out of Heaven."
Oh yeah, I was mouths closed, rubbing our noses together, and I didn't realize there was pieces of clam in my teeth.
You should have been happy. You could have shared some food with her.
Oh.
Share
That's a
the
great way to
clams.
look at it. That's a great. I've had that
Yeah.
happen too, babe, while kissing with a piece of fucking a gristly piece of sea tuna. If you want the
Oh.
truth,
Ooh.
we were
My.
kissing and it got stuck in both of our teeth.
Oh.
Good know, does she eat fish?
What's
Wow.
that?
Good question. Good question.
Good know, does she eat fish?
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
She did. She did at that moment. We were kissing. And she's like, "What is that?" And I was like, "We fucking had a little piece of sea and tuna between us. Very gristly piece of food."
How have things been for you, Chip, during the pandemic? Because you haven't been out with the band performing, obviously. And I mean, I don't know if you're like hitting up the bar all that often. Like, are you still meeting women with the same regularity? I mean,
Yeah, sure. I mean, I haven't. None of them are constipated, as far as I know.
wow.
Good.
their
Good.
their regularity. That was almost too clever for Chip.
Yeah, I have no problem meeting women. Like Chloe and I are making each other's acquaintance.
Yeah.
And I sense a very nice friendship brewing.
That's all you're looking for, right?
So how's my audition, I guess? That's
I
what
would
you kept
say
saying,
it's
this is
going very
you
well.
said this is a big audition for me.
Oh, I understand that. Believe me, you kind of I can sense that you're a bit of a shitty person. You're caustic. You're good friends with Karen. So I'd
Yeah.
say your audition is going pretty swimmingly.
Cool.
I sense that whatever the male equivalent of chair puddles, that's going on with Chip right now, Chloe.
Yeah.
Well, it's also a
that's-
chair puddle.
I think,
Air goo.
yeah, Matt, that's medically speaking, that would be anal leaking.
Oh.
Male equivalent.
I've had it. Like we
Oh,
can
no.
joke about it if we want to, but I've had it. I've gotten excited in my chair, and all of a sudden I popped a grape-sized roid. If you want to talk about it, I'm not trying to be gross.
Oh, it's better than doing it into the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hurt a lot.
Heard of
All right.
Yeah. I blacked out. My face hit the keyboard.
Were you live?
Yes, I was.
Laughed
no.
out, faced the keyboard. It's called a Ray Charles.
Yeah, it really hurt. I just went, my face fucking fell forward. How do you know Karen?
From comedy.
Oh, now listen. Now she's pretty good at comedy. Do you do roasts?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I'm really good at roasts.
Yeah, I did them. I did one. I mean, I've done like one roast battle.
What
Karen
was
was
one of your
judged.
roast jokes? I'm really good at them. I can roast.
Did,
both of them.
Karen wrote it for me.
Oh, she writes
They
for
call-
you.
A lot of
I
people
did,
they call Chip the roast master general.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yep. Yes, they do. Yes, they
Did,
do.
I said, not only do you look like you're on spectrum, not only do you look like you're on the spectrum, you look like you can't even afford spectrum or something. Sure of that.
Wait, are you
Like
saying that
that's
to me? That's not true.
Oh no, it's about the person. I thought you thought about that. I don't know.
You hurt his feelings, Chloe.
Yeah.
He's
Like
a
if I was
sensitive
roasting
boy.
you, I'd probably go, God damn, Chloe, you're so mean. If they make a new Mean Girls Part 2 or 3, you'll probably get the audition for it.
I thought that you meant that what was a roast joke that Karen wrote.
I was, but then you said it to me like I was all
Oh,
of
no,
a
it
sudden a
wasn't
piece
about
of
you, it was about-
garbage.
Chip, I know something that might be able to make you feel a little better and get your
Oh, now you
confidence.
I'm
sick?
sorry.
Oh,
What if you just what if you went around the room and hit everybody with a little jab? Roasted everybody, you roast everybody, get everybody with one roast joke just to get your confidence back up.
okay. Hey, Sam. With your hair like that, who do you think you are? Joey Pants in certain movies?
Well, he was bald in the Matrix.
Yeah. Hey, what are you in Midnight Run or something?
I didn't catch that one.
Okay. Hey, Matt, I see that all of a sudden somebody stole your razor blade.
Ooh.
You're not shaven.
It's a rugged look. I like it.
No, it's not. It's unshaven.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Chip.
Hey, Zia. Could you grab that pillow? No, forget it. That was my motives were not good.
I was gonna say you're gonna get banned on YouTube. I'm not wearing any underwear. This isn't gonna be good for you.
Oh,
But you know
wow.
what? We can always bleep it out. All right,
Okay, I
listen.
see.
Your skirt is so short that if my mother met you, she'd say you're a woman of loose moral virtue.
Oh,
You would be right.
She's not wrong.
That's right.
It's not wrong.
You have to wear underpants with a dress like that. My mother always said.
Was when I was outside, but I'm in the hotel room now. You don't need underpants in the hotel room. You just gotta let it air out. You gotta let a nice breeze hit the CUDA, Chip.
I guess so, but you don't want a hotel fan blowing on it because there's always dust and dirt in it.
That's true.
Not in that hotel room. That's one of those 5-star, sterile, all
Oh,
clean
yeah.
hotel rooms. Yeah.
Clearly
$49.
spotless.
If only Zia, you knew somebody who'd be willing to drive up there and act as a fan for your.
Oh.
Do you need a ride
Okay.
home? I'll come get you. My
See,
thing's
and-
bad. I'll come get you.
Oh, you pick her up?
He's a great friend yet
Meet
again.
me outside. I'll come get you. I'll take you back.
Yeah. No, we don't have time for the underwear. Just come outside.
You forget it. Just leave it there. Let him have it.
I'm gonna need you to bring some bolt cutters. Otherwise I can't go anywhere. Yeah.
Oh, I understand. So listen, before we wrap up, now, Chloe, this was your first time on the podcast. Did you enjoy yourself?
I had the best time.
Okay,
ever.
good. I like that. It sounds genuine and it feels genuine. And I think you'll be back.
Thank you.
You should show some enthusiasm.
Thank you. I mean, it's just too bad you can't feel my chair.
Oh,
you go.
Just saying, like it feels like somebody took like an athletic supporter for butter.
I mean, if you could feel it in here, if you get the Richter scale.
Chloe, you're getting a call back after this.
That's right.
Not from Declan.
No, forget that person. Me and you could just talk.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
You know, I won't have any rotten tomatoes.
No. And don't treat me like yesterday's tomatoes, babe. What are you promoting? Let's promote everybody's stuff properly.
Okay, I have a new show called News for Women. I do it on my Instagram with Carrie Freeman.
Carrie.
You can follow me on Instagram at Chloe LeBranch, and it's on YouTube too. And if you're out there, Declan, just call.
Yeah. Just call her. But if he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Like, do you like Netflix?
If he doesn't, I don't even care.
Do you have Netflix? I have Netflix.
Yeah, I got Netflix. I got Hulu. Yes.
You want to watch Hulu and chill out or something?
I'd love to, Chip. That
That'd
sounds
be nice.
amazing. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, good show I'm watching called Manifest.
Destiny.
Heard
Yeah.
good things about that show.
Yeah, it's really good writing. What do you like to watch, babe, before we go? Like, want to watch like a documentary or something?
Okay, I like to watch Minority Report.
Oh, yeah,
Good
I've
movie.
seen that movie. I seen one time, I was with a date, and I was watching World War II documentaries, and they were just too sad.
Oh, yeah.
So something
Hell
upbeat and fun.
Yeah, I like to watch Saving Private Ryan.
You put it down too. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's like a porn movie. Saving Ryan's Privates. All right, listen. Now, Matt,
funny.
you're promoting American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, Monday.
Victorious is in hiatus, so we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about American Ninja Warrior.
Brought it up. I don't know why.
Just to let them know that I remembered it and that if it ever comes back, we're here. But right now it's on hiatus, and we're talking about American Ninja Warrior.
Mondays on NBC.
That's American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Sam, you're promoting like a Wrestlers Mania. You're promoting, is it like a Monday Raw or something?
No, I'm not promoting Monday Night Raw, although you can watch Monday Night Raw. It's a great show.
Sure.
No, I do. I mean, my wrestling podcast is called Not Sam Wrestling, and you can just look that up either on YouTube. A lot of the interviews get posted on the
YouTube.com.
Yep, on the Not Sam Wrestling YouTube channel, and of course, the podcast comes out every Monday. You just search Not Sam Wrestling, and then if you're not a wrestling fan, you can just go to YouTube/Not Sam, and that's got all the non-wrestling content. See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Abe, what are you promoting?
Twitter, Instagram at Zia_land, and Twitch, and the site that Chip does not like very much at Zialand.
I will not promote that site.
Chip,
Only
I didn't
something.
promote it.
Only something. I know you got fans. I will not promote OnlyFans because I just won't do it because there's naked people on that.
No, it's just fans cooling me down. It's only fans. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
good.
Don't worry, Chip.
You don't put up like pictures and stuff, do you?
No
Okay.
videos either.
There's videos?
Only one, Chip.
You got the tongue
One,
going.
what's the video of?
Oh, Chip.
Boy, this.
It's really just what I do normally in my own spare time. I just started
That
videoing
sounds really
it.
nice, babe. What is it?
I just like
God, that's gross.
Chip, you need a napkin, Chip. You need a napkin. Oh.
all over himself.
No. I play with my boobs all the time, and I figured I may as well film it.
Oh, good. Maybe Norton can make some extra money doing that.
Those are probably bigger than mine.
Yeah. It's a great slam on both of you. All right. Listen. All right. Go see Zia over at OnlyFans and support Zia so she can do this podcast and doesn't have to go do something else. She can do this and she can do OnlyFans, and that's it.
I would love to not have 12 jobs. That'd be wonderful.
Trust me. Get me on your OnlyFans if you want to fucking see, like, I'll do something like that or, whatever.
Oh, Chip, we'll be millionaires. Oh my God.
I have a funny idea for like a whole video, like where you're running around like you're naked in the room and I wear my hat and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? How funny would that be?
I love it. You got to do it just like that. The what the fuck with the hat.
It would honestly be hilarious if there was like nude, sexy content and Chip was just in the room ruining it, going, what the fuck? Like, it would be
amazing.
A funny thing.
You think that would be very funny if she was doing something really sexy and it looked like she was about to reveal something and all of a sudden somebody walked in and went, hey babe, where's the spaghetti?
Yeah, I really do think that would be funny.
I
would enjoy that a lot.
A WB sitcom from the 90s called Ring My Bell.
I can't. All of a sudden, yesterday's tomatoes. While everybody's talking about that piece of garbage. Sick of it. Look at this. I'm even wearing his shirt because he gives me 40% of the merch.
Yeah, Matt, we're not supposed to bring it up on the show.
We don't bring that up here. He's got his own fucking bellcast. It's fucking terrible, meandering stories. I mean, a couple of them are really good. The benefit thing got me crazy. And the Sammy Kinison one.
Yeah.
Do you like that? What he was doing his impression is.
I don't know. I saw pictures of a celebrity couple making out in the back of a restaurant in like the New York Post. A picture was all over the place. And all I kept thinking to myself was Bennifer.
Oh yeah. he takes credit for that. Bennifer. Yeah, he takes credit for Billary too. Billary, yeah.
Oh, he takes credit for Billary as well.
Yeah, he hasn't talked about that one yet, but he's got a couple of stories, and he's also going to talk about how Chrissy Teigen cyberbullied him. All right, let me ask you something. Now, that's a guy named Doug Bell, Chloe. You don't know him. He's a comic. He was around at one point. It's a self-harm incident, and then he's kind of making a comeback after. He took a brief hiatus of 7 years, and now he's making a comeback. All right. Do you know how we close this show? You probably don't. You probably never made it through a full episode.
No, I watched all of them.
Okay, good. Zia, tell her what we do.
Okay, so we pick a number.
Tell her.
And then Chip counts down, and we can count down with him. And then here's the best part at the end, because obviously you've been on the show this whole time. There's no vulgarity here.
No salty language.
No, none of that. We say Chippy-ki-yay. Further muckers.
Oh yeah.
It's very exciting. It's fun.
It's kind of like Die Hard. Now, I don't want to say they took it from me because they probably did it first, but it's very similar.
Okay.
I think they knew you were going to use it and they were like, that's genius. They took it anyway.
Babe, I mean, I don't want to argue, but you might be right. Okay, pick a number to count down from. Chloe, go ahead. You pick the number. We'll count. Fucking hate when he does that.
7.
Stupid. Yeah. Why are you talking into the fucking mic so close, Doug? No one talks like that.
7.
7. 6.
6.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Chippy-ki-yay for the muckers. Babe, you've passed your audition, Chloe.
Thank you.
Thanks, babe. Sammy Brand Muffin's always a delight. Maddie Eisman, I love you. Zia, put on your underpants. Thank you, guys. I'll see you soon, all right?
Thanks, Chip. Thanks for having me.
Bye, guys.
Nice to meet you, Sam. And
Fly wild and stay gold.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go!